The story of the Mahabharata is one of two major epics of ancient India. It is said to have originated in 400 BCE and has been retold millions of times since, going through numerous iterations and transformations as it traveled throughout India and into Eastern Asia. The Mahabharata is considered a cornerstone of Hindu and Indian culture. Welcome to Not Your Mother's Mahabharata.
This is not your mother's Mahabharata. Beware. It's fucking epic. Hosted by S.P. Jayaraj.
Welcome everyone to Not Your Mother's Mahabharata. With me as always is my wife, Azure Anderson.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. I don't know how to respond. I don't know.
What? That was a surprise for me.
To a
Yeah.
greeting?
Yeah.
I was just greeting you.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Absolutely. This is going to be a fun episode today, listeners. We are welcoming back Jeenee Lee.
Jeenee's back.
Yeah.
She couldn't stay away.
I basically inserted myself and just it was such a cliffhanger last time
I know.
that I just
You're like, no one else can hear this story. I must finish it.
I need to receive it in a live in-person VIP situation as opposed to just waiting along with everyone else.
Obviously.
And some other rando hearing that your story.
Yeah.
The ending to your story.
And thinking, golly, that could have been and should have been me. What the FH, whatever letter, word you would want to use.
Fuck?
That's a
I
word.
kind of like that one, yeah.
That's a word. I have a friend who says when something is upsetting to her, she goes, "Oh, foot." Which I think is kind of. I
love
it's
it.
Sweet.
I love it.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Foot.
I worked in children's retail for a very long time, so I came up with a lot of swears.
Like.
Oh, bumble button. Or
Oh, sweet
or
ones.
kitten-faced uncle. Or I don't know. Anything with consonants. It doesn't matter. It's whatever's around you.
I've definitely come up with much worse that I don't even know if I want to share on the podcast. So, yeah. I know some other nice ones, which I watched. Well, no, I still gotta watch. It's not a lie. Batman Beyond, where they say slag.
Oh.
Because it's an animated show for
Yeah.
teens. And then
Slag
there's...
is not a good term.
Yeah, it's changed now,
It's
I
changed.
guess. Wait, what is it? I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
it's
what
British.
is it?
I think it's if it's like a British term for
I think it was slag. I felt
Yeah.
it was they made up their own...
For
like she's a
Word.
slag.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up in real
And then
time.
I-
because
Okay,
I don't want to
you
be
do the research.
I don't wanna be
We'll
wrong.
just talk amongst ourselves here.
And then the other one I do is Flag, which comes from Lobo, who was another DC comic character.
Frickin'.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly like that.
Got it.
So,
Okay. Frag.
Yeah,
Nice.
Wasn't there-
slag means slut?
oh,
Good to know.
Yeah.
since when? I guess
It's also something called slagging you off.
Oh.
Which is like bad mouthing.
Oh.
That's not as bad.
Okay.
that's not too bad.
Okay.
Great. I love that we're already off topic. This is fantastic.
Sorry.
You slag. Oh, sorry.
Okay, sorry. One more.
Yeah.
Frack.
Oh, frack is
Oh,
great.
frack is good.
Because that's from
Battlestar.
Battlestar Galactica.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
2.0.
said frag all the time.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the original.
Apologies.
Just saying,
Battlestar
two is better.
Galactica
Need to be
2.0.
clear on that one.
You got
The
it.
first one was, it was fine.
It wasn't. as
But
good.
it wasn't the second.
Oh, the second
Yeah.
one was
So good.
It was amazing.
until the end.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
Okay, now I'm done.
Don't be
I'm
sorry.
not going to say anything more about that show.
So,
Don't promise that.
Okay.
well, yeah, let's just dive kind of right in. So where were we last time? Let's see if we can kind of recollect.
Where
almost
did you
together.
leave us hanging?
So, the Pandavas have been in exile.
Yes.
And they were in the 13th year, their final year of exile. They were in the final weeks, or final days, rather, it seemed.
Yeah.
And they were basically, they are in hiding in a kingdom. Each of them had kind of 5 different roles that they had picked in this kingdom. And in the last episode, what happened was their enemies, the Kauravas, who are the ones who they had to hide from, kind of got clues that, oh, they're at this kingdom. So their allies attacked the kingdom from the south. And so what happened then was that, so we're looking at our 5 Pandavas and their wife, Draupadi.
Yep.
And 4 of the Pandavas, which was Yudhishthira, Bhim, Sahadeva, and Nakula, they went to war against them.
Yep.
With all the men and the chariots and things like that. The one who stayed behind was Arjuna, who was disguised as a eunuch.
Right.
As Brihanala.
In a beautiful sari.
In a beautiful sari.
Identifying as a she.
Identifying as a she. Yep, that's right. And while this army is away, then the Kauravas themselves attacked from the north. And there was one prince who was left over.
The teenage prince, the 16-year-old
Yes,
guy.
the 16-year-old teenage prince.
He's like, I am the best. I am
forgot
better than
about him.
Arjuna.
Yeah.
I can take care of all of this. And then they go, you want to go and do it? And he was like, not really. I don't really want to do it. I don't have a charioteer.
He doesn't have a charioteer.
Yeah, that's
and
what it
then Arjuna / Brihanala
Yes.
is like, oh, I am actually, like, she kind of gets herself into the stories. Like, oh, I'm actually a charioteer.
I got you. Let's
Right?
do this. Yeah.
Let's ride.
And one thing about this kid was that he was saying that, oh, if I had a chariot, I'd be as good as Arjuna. Which pissed off Draupadi, and Arjuna's, oh, wait, no, we can use this. They said that Brihanala was Arjuna's charioteer back in the day. So I was like, oh, like you said you were as good as Arjuna, and now you have Arjuna's charioteer. So they go single chariot against the entire Kaurava army with all their, like, big generals.
Yeah.
And that's where you ended it.
Almost.
Almost.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
so
fine.
Close, so close.
Arjuna, like, as they're going, Arjuna's like, oh, look at all these characters. And so I'm just going to tell you who these characters are. There is Bhishma. Bhishma is so looking at all the generals of this army.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right? So he's like, there's Bhishma. Bhishma is kind of the elder of the Kuru clan. And he's he's a fantastic warrior, learned from the finest of the finest, like, god warriors.
Okay.
So there's Bhishma. He's going to be a force. Then he pointed out, oh, and there's Drona. Drona's the one who taught all the Pandavas and Kauravas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So he's also
He's
going to
gonna
be,
be-
he's going to be dangerous.
Something.
Oh, look, there's Kripa, the one who taught the Pandavas before Drona did. Also a fierce warrior. These Drona and Kripa are originally Brahmanas, and they kind of put their Brahmana energy and abilities into being warriors and warrior teachers. And he's like, oh, there's Karna. Karna's young fellow who just is the one who, like, wants to take on Arjuna, has a lot of feats on himself. And then, of course, there is Duryodhan, prince / king, because his father doesn't do much at this point. He's the one leading all the violence, and, oh, God, fierce warrior. Goes through them all and basically scares the poor kid shitless.
Yeah.
And he just jumps out and runs. Right? And then Brihanala jumps out to go and get him. And all the Kuru clan, the Kauravas, are watching this happen. And just like, so the single chariot came out with this young 16-year-old, like clearly a boy, and a eunuch. And now the boy has just jumped off and is running, and the eunuch is chasing after him. This is going to be great. What is going on? So they're having the time just watching this comedy show.
Yeah.
But Drona, so the teacher of the Pandavas, right? Drona's like, I think that eunuch is Arjuna. I'm pretty sure that eunuch is Arjuna. So
His spidey sense went off.
yeah, he like recognized like
Yeah.
a little, maybe let's just say he recognized his running gait
Sure.
and is like, I think that dude is Arjuna. We got
Maybe
to,
the profile.
yeah. To which Duryodhan is like, oh, everything you say is Arjuna, it's not him. And even if it is
You're
him,
like totally obsessed.
you're totally obsessed. And it's like, if it is Arjuna and we know it's him and can clear it's him, then that's it. Like, we are here to discover them. And if we discover them, then that's what we actually came here for. This is just to rouse them out.
Yeah.
Right? So, Brihanala takes the young kid whose name is Urutaru, the 16-year-old, and they go to where they hid all their weapons. Right?
They're in like the graveyard forest.
This graveyard forest. Yeah, exactly that. Graveyard forest.
Things are hanging from the trees.
Things are hanging from the trees. A lot of dead bodies
Mostly
hanging
dead
from
bodies.
the trees.
Right.
Their stuff is hanging from the tree, but it looks like a dead body, but
looks-
it's not.
Yeah.
It's all their weapons. and
Looks
stuff.
like a dead body. And so Brihanala has Utaru go and grab one of the bags, and it's got like all the magical weapons in it. Yeah, so-
like they're glowing. I'm assuming
it is absolutely glowing.
Oh my
They look like
gosh.
they're alive.
especially like in that dark and dreary place, like all these beautiful weapons and inside this bag.
Yeah.
they have to be like sparkling and glittering and like
Light
just emanating
coming out. Yeah.
emanating power.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. They're made of like mythical metals and jewels that are out of this world.
The grass around it turns green and little flowers pop up.
Why not? Why not? And then Arjuna grabs his Gandiva bow. So that's his bow that was given to him by the gods. He is the second mortal to wield this bow. It was a lot of these weapons have been like passed down like by the gods themselves, and many gods have used them before kind of Arjuna's using them. I believe the Gandiva, like Ram, of like the earlier epic, the Ramayana, had this bow, and Ram was basically the god Vishnu in a mortal form. So very powerful weapons.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
And he grabs his quiver, which is like a magical quiver as well, so it's inexhaustible. Got infinite arrows. So that's where we are. And he tells Utaru, he's like, how do you know where all these weapons are? And well, I'm one of the Pandavas. And he tells him then, at this point, Arjuna has now, I guess, grown back his penis.
Wow.
In that time of leaving the battlefield to chase after the kid?
It might have happened a little earlier than that.
Really?
It might have happened, and we'll get as to why.
Like as he was running, he was like, "Oh,
Yeah. So if you remember,
Sorry.
he was cursed.
Wow.
He was
so
cursed
fast."
to be a eunuch when he rejected, well, not a goddess, but an akin to a goddess, let's say.
Okay.
So he was cursed to be a eunuch, and then they negotiated with her, and they only cursed him for a year. And so he used that this year. He was able to say when, and he used it this year, and that's one reason why they were never found. Because they're looking for like 5 people and their wife.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this, just changed that ratio completely.
Yeah.
Because, 4 people and a eunuch and
Yes.
a wife.
Yes.
Oh, that's totally different.
it's
changed
completely
everything.
different.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I will say, although in an earlier episode we talked about all the weird decisions they made to keep their identity,
Oh boy.
once it was happened, they actually did a good job of not like seeing each other, keeping away from each
Yeah.
other
Okay.
within the kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they were all like separate entities.
Yeah.
So they did a good job of that. So the kid Utaru is now realized that this is Arjuna, and in some editions he needs a little bit more proof. And he's like, "What are the 10 names of Arjuna?"
Okay.
And Arjuna tells him his 10 names, and then
Wow.
he's like, "Why do you have these 10 names?" And he goes through the history of like, "Oh, well, I have this name because of this name because of that, this name because of this." We're not going to go through all that now.
I appreciate...
Tell us these 10 names. I'm just kidding.
No, I appreciate that only because it's... Wow, that... So, yeah, wow.
And
Does everybody have 10 names?
Not everyone has 10 names. I think it comes down to there's a lot of kind of literal translations. So some of the names I would say are more like titles.
Oh.
Oh, and I wish I had one in my head, for example. But basically he did something that was amazing. And so that's what he was known for
Oh, okay.
kind of after that.
Got it.
Cool.
So, and especially through his journeys. So now the kid is convinced. So, new arrangement. Kid is now going to be the charioteer.
Yeah.
And
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, and
I can see
Arjun's
that
going to be
coming.
captaining it.
Okay.
Okay?
With penis.
Yes.
Yeah.
But see, I'm a little stuck on that.
So
I'm just gonna say that out loud. 'Cause
so let's just create
a scenario.
the scenario of how this happened. So let's say that the year ended while they were running away from the army. And as they got into the forest, he felt some movement
Oh my gosh.
down there.
Oh my gosh. But then you're saying
And then he was
that-
like, oh, I think the year's up.
so he didn't well, he didn't, to your point,
Yeah.
Azure, he didn't decide, oh, my penis is coming right
right.
now.
No.
But
Yeah.
he said it a year prior.
A year prior.
In a year,
Yeah.
my penis will arrive.
Yes.
So when
And the curse will be
said
over.
Been
organ
anticipating this moment for a whole year.
arrives,
Yeah.
then he's like, oh, heck yeah,
Yeah.
year's done. So then does this mean that as of, see now I had no idea that the pee-pee was such an
Was
important
the indicator. Right.
character in this whole narrative. Ends up playing a major role, actually.
Well, there's no mirrors. I bet if there'd been a mirror around and all of a sudden, oh, my jawline is back,
Yeah.
Who knows?
And I'll say
I have a
that
beard all of a sudden.
Yeah, I was going to say facial hair.
when he joined the kingdom, they
My boobies are gone.
and one of the roles that he had was to be like the dance instructor for all the women. That's when they would have like, well, let's make sure you're a eunuch first before we put a man in front of all these 16-year-old girls.
Yeah.
So they did it then. I'm assuming it's not because a test that they'd have to like keep checking up on.
Right, because
Right.
one would
It's
not...
just a one-time thing.
It's a
would
one-time
assume-
thing that's
Yeah.
Yeah. But so then does this mean at that moment, everybody's free and clear?
Let's get to that.
Oh,
Let's get to that.
yeah.
Hey. Okay.
So he takes out his bow.
I'm glad you
special
said
bow.
bow.
Oh, Azure. Really?
That kind of makes sense at this point, though, truly.
But I can understand that.
He's missed it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry, he's missed his bow.
He has missed his bow.
He's missed his bow. Come on,
Okay.
guys.
Got it.
And then he takes out like a banner for his flag.
Okay.
So he takes down the banner that his chariot had of like, I guess it was a lion for this kingdom. And he puts on what is his own banner,
Ooh.
which has an image of Hanuman. And I think also Vishwakarma. Vishwakarma was an architect of the god. Yes.
Sorry. Hanuman?
Hanuman is this, from the earlier epic, and another figure in Hindu mythology is the monkey god.
Oh, I've heard of that.
So he's on the flag, which is a huge kind of blessing to have for their success, and then also with Vishwakarma as well. Plus, it's kind of an indicator too, like, oh, this is him.
Yeah.
So they ride out just the one chariot again against the entire Kaurava army. The kid has got some kind of confidence now. He's like, oh, I'm with the Pandavas now. And so he's there charioteering and kind of excited, got his, I won't say got his courage back, but he's got his courage.
Yeah.
Judging this poor 16-year-old who went out to war with like all these godlike figures. But hey. So they go out, right? So the Kauravas, Bhishma being the kind of the elder, the elder, and Drona being the teacher. So Drona's also again Brahmana, so kind of in tune with the universe and world. And he's kind of seeing all these signs. The horses are kind of braying. The birds are not doing well. He's like, we're in trouble. He's reading the signs. And it's like, this is good, definitely Arjuna. We have to be careful. Like, we're not going to be able to face him. Like, he's just going to be fierce. He was the best student I had when I was teaching him. And then with all this 13-year journey that he's had, we know that from our spies that they've been to the heavens. He's got heavenly weapons. Learned a whole bunch of who knows what. Cannot face out. Like, we got to be careful. Like, this is Arjuna coming after 13 years of wanting this.
He is raring to go.
Yes.
He is ready.
Yeah.
And Duryodhan, so Prince / King Duryodhan, the guy who's really the reason why all of this is happening, is like, would you fucking stop it? Like, you're demoralizing everybody.
Okay.
Right? He's like, you guys are you're demoralizing everybody,
Yeah.
Drona. And plus, if it is Arjuna, we've won. We've seen him. We just have to see one of them. And if he's coming out with his full banner,
Yeah.
we see him, then we've won. We've got it. But really, really like, you stop demoralizing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And whenever like he starts on something, he's got his boy Karna, who just always likes to kind of like, yeah, like just back him up to like the 10th degree. Right? So he's basically like a Hegseth, is what I'm going to say this turn. Hi, listeners. If you are enjoying the Not Your Mother's Mahabharata podcast, we invite you to visit our website, spjayaraj.com, where you can see the other projects we've got going on. If you're a fan of mythic and magical-filled stories, you can check out my fantasy books and explore the magical world of Adajari, where my stories take place. You can read up on Imagination Life Coaching to see how I help creatives, individuals, and teams expand and apply their imagination towards living happier and more fulfilling lives. You can also look up my related self-help books that are inspired by global myths. If you live in the Twin Cities Metro and want to see me tell stories live, you can look up the calendar to see my upcoming shows. Or, if you are interested in bringing some storytelling and imagination directly to your community, there is the option to start that conversation on the website as well. And of course, you can check out all our episodes of the Not Your Mother's Mahabharata podcast. You can find all of this and more at spjayaraj.com. That is spjayaraj.com. All right, back to the show. Karna comes up and he's like, why are you guys so afraid of Arjuna? Arjuna is like the 16th as good a warrior as I am. And Karna's got some...
16.
He's 16.
Whoa.
I know, Karna. You're good.
He's good.
But fuck off, man.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
That's very specific.
He beat Arjuna in an archery tournament way back when. And Karna's actually much older than Arjuna too.
Yeah.
But that was before so much stuff has happened. But he's still like, what are you guys all worried about? And then like he's looking at Drona, and Drona's being backed up by Kripa. Okay, so the other kind of teacher beforehand, and also Brahmana, who's like, yeah, like, we gotta be careful. And Karna's like, just send these Brahmanas back to pray. You know, like, if they're not gonna be on the battlefield, just go back and pray. Just silly fools. And then Drona's son, Ashwathama, who's also there, also powerful, great warrior and all that stuff, is like, he gets pissy. He's like, why are you making fun of Brahmanas? Why are you making fun of my dad and, in fact, my uncle?
Fighting amongst themselves.
Yeah. So he's...
Little bitches.
Starts saying all, like, awful stuff. And he's like, what? Like, you've talked a lot about this. Like, it's Arjuna. Like, listen to the elders. And you want to go against him one-on-one when we really, if we are going to do this, we should all face him all together. Because
Yeah.
it's Arjuna. And yeah, they just kind of fight between themselves.
Good lord.
And he goes like, and Ashwathama just goes further. It's like, I mean, you guys are Kshatriyas, you're warriors, and yet how did we get the kingdom? Like, you didn't get the kingdom through fighting, you got the kingdom through cheating at a gambling match.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, where you didn't even play. You had your uncle play for you.
They're little bitches.
Just start, like, so that's like, what is the point of this?
Yeah.
And just gets really angry at that. And then he just says like, I'm not gonna fight with this. And he throws his bow down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then Bhishma's like, the elders like, all right, pick up your bow. This is insane. Like, we have to all be together in this if we start fighting amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Duryodhan is like seeing it all fall apart right as Arjun is charging at them. Maybe Arjun is charging at them. And it's like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry that all this is happening. I'm sorry for disrespecting you, for saying you demoralized. Karna, you should also apologize. And so Karna smugly also apologizes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Very much like that. And I was like, okay, so all is forgiven. Like, I guess we can go to battle now. And then they see it's Arjuna coming.
Yep.
And it's like, it's Arjuna. It's
Yep.
We see him, he's got his banner on.
Yep.
Banners flying.
Banners flying.
Dust flying behind
Yeah.
them.
And
Oh, baby.
it's like, do we even need to fight now? Like, he's revealing himself. Like, if they have any honor, we've won already. And Drona and Bhishma kind of chime in as like, No, the year is up.
Yeah. Check your pocket.
Check the penis.
Check the penis. Check
the
your pocket
penis.
calendar. Check your
Yeah.
penis.
Just saying.
Check your penis just
Yeah.
in case. Check his penis that it's there.
Yes.
Just everyone show your penises.
Right.
It's that kind of battle now. All right?
Like all battles.
Like all battles.
All battles.
No, wait. So wait. I just got so distracted by all
Yeah.
the penises.
So many
I
penises.
understand.
Who was it that said the year's up?
Bhishma, so the elder, and Drona. So Drona,
the
the
two
teacher.
elders.
Because they were paying attention.
Yeah.
To the time.
They were paying attention to the time, and
They understand how time works.
so they explain that, and there are multiple kind of calendars at work here. I may get this mixed up. I think by the lunar calendar, that time passed 5 months ago,
Oh, I think you mentioned that last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Yudhishthira was just like, let's make sure there's no argument they can have.
Yeah.
And Duryodhana was like, well, what about the solar calendar? 6 days ago.
Ooh.
Oh, still. Lots
nice.
of time.
Yeah. So there might, and then he, in some renditions, there's like another calendar that he follows and no one else follows.
But what about the penis calendar?
Oh my god.
Well, they can, yeah. I don't think they know about the penis calendar themselves.
Some of them do.
I don't think many people know about that calendar.
No.
Actually.
Some people know.
Some people know.
I suppose.
So Drona and Bhishma is like, look, he's coming at us. He's angry. He's fierce. We should stand down. Like, this is going to be a bloody battle for us. We should stand down. And again, like Duryodhana, this is the time for peace. They've done it. They've done that 13 years. And Duryodhana is like, just no. These guys have taken everything from me. They took my inheritance. They came into my kingdom. Like, it wasn't even theirs to begin with. Just goes through the history of why he believes it's all his. And is like, I will never seek peace with the Pandavas. Stop talking about it.
And now I only see him in a big diaper just going, nope, I won't do it. I'm going to stomp and I'm going to cry. Ugh, stupid baby.
At that point, a couple arrows just kind of land in front of Kripa, Bhishma, and Drona. So the elders.
Thwomp, thwomp, thwomp.
Yeah, two each.
Oh.
And it's kind of like this, the greeting by Arjuna in a sense.
Yeah.
And it's like, and they're like, fuck.
Yeah.
There's
it's
one
over,
that has a little
man.
note on that says, did you miss me?
Yeah, right? I'm here.
They say, okay, look, he's going to come after Duryodhana. All right, if we're doing this, but he's going to come after Duryodhana and he's going to kill Duryodhana. So the way this happened earlier was that they basically caught all the cows from this kingdom. Like, that's what started the battle. So they caught all the cows from the Matsya kingdom. And it's like, Duryodhana, you need to go. Just go, and we'll take a bunch of soldiers as well to guard the cows, to herd them away. If you still want to win this battle, you need those.
Yeah.
So Duryodhana reluctantly is like, but sees like these arrows kind of just land, and it's like, okay, yeah. So he starts heading
Plunges
back
a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, starts heading back, and he's got all his. And then a whole like kind of army of people like protecting the cows or like herding the cows with him, and they're going retreating but taking them away. Then the rest of them kind of like armor up and get ready, get into kind of battle formations. Okay, so Arjuna is kind of heading towards the main army, but then he sees them veering off, and they've all still got their kind of banners to say who they are.
Yeah.
And realizes that, oh, that's Duryodhana. And realizing that, okay, we have to get the cows back for the Matsya kingdom.
He didn't put his banner down? I thought he was supposed to secretly leave. Just put your banner down, man. Just hang out with the cows.
Yeah. Arjuna sees this happening and he instructs Uttaro, like, we gotta ride towards them. We have to first get your father's herd of cows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they turn towards Duryodhana. And the entire Kaurava army was like waiting for him to come at them. It's like, oh shit. And so then they kind of swerve to go towards Duryodhana as well.
Yeah.
Arjuna goes and starts taking out his arrows and just massacres. So he has an infinite bow and is just firing like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of arrows.
Whoa.
Yeah.
this is what he does. This is like, he is the best of the best at firing arrows.
Yeah.
And just takes out a whole bunch of the people.
Whoa.
And then, like, so the cows kind of like stray a little bit away because they've got no one herding them anymore.
Okay.
And then Arjuna goes and he manages to herd the cows that have them running back towards the Matsya kingdom.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay? And then continues to go after Duryodhana.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, let me get the order of this right. This is a lot happening. So, Karna. Karna breaks formation because he's got to take Arjuna out on his own. That's his mission in life. That's all he
right.
kind of cares about, is to take down Arjuna on his own. Right?
Sure.
So, Karna comes in with his chariot, shooting his hundreds of arrows at Arjuna.
Okay.
And Arjuna's shooting back. And Uttaro's doing pretty well, the charioteer.
All
Great.
things considered.
Oh, he's doing really well,
16,
actually.
Oh.
Big
Just
talker, but, you know.
big talker now that he's got Arjuna as the warrior
Sure.
and seems to be doing the chariots,
Sure.
and to the point that, like, a couple birds do hit him, and he managed to kind of take the arrows and, like, calmly just remove the arrows from him.
Okay.
I hope he broke them off, because if you pull them out, he's just going to bleed to death. Break
I don't know how
arrow
sophisticated the arrows
off. You gotta
were.
break them off.
Yeah. And then deal with it later.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but manages to remove the arrows, and Arjuna sees that he's bleeding, and that makes him furious. So really shoots his arrows then,
Whoa.
and gets Karna's horses, gets the chariot wheel, just does extreme damage to him, and knocks Karna's bow out of his hand. Or just splits it.
Excellent.
Whoa.
No. Karna gets off and like starts kind of running. And Arjuna is not going to shoot him in the back. He's not going to shoot enemies that are fleeing.
Okay.
But in one rendition I saw, he does shoot arrows still for every step that Karna takes.
Yes.
Just another level of taunting.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Keep
Okay.
running, baby.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Keep running, or I'm going to hit you. Mm-hmm. Won't be my fault.
Yeah. Drona then comes in. Okay, so Arjuna's teacher, who taught him almost everything he knows before the exile.
Yeah.
Right? And so then they start kind of shooting arrows at each other. And Arjuna, again, flurry of arrows, but through all that, knocks the bow out of Drona's hand. So doesn't kill him or really wound him.
Yeah.
But does, like, without a bow, what's he going to do?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ashwathama comes in and kind of, like, is still, like, shooting arrows. And I don't know if it was planned, as, like, in some ways I saw that because it's one warrior each time. In others, it's just how the battle kind of worked out, like with the way the guy is driving and things.
I hope it's that, because the one against one in a war is always annoying.
Why?
Because, like, why? You're, okay, how is this a good method of warring? You're against one person, and you take turns fighting this one person?
Well,
Just gang up on them.
yes.
It's a better story this way.
Yes. And I feel like the one by one thing is more, what's the word?
Honorable.
Honorable? We will
saying.
look into this
So much honor.
40 episodes from now, is my guess.
Woo-wee.
That's when we really look into
Okey-dokey.
until honor and war and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Back at the war.
Duryodhana is also kind of like, he also faced him and loses face. He's like, keeps running. Arjuna taunts him. And Duryodhana does kind of swing and come back. He's like, I gotta come back in the war. Like, I've already lost the cows. I'm not gonna keep running.
Yeah.
I am a Kshatriya. I'm a warrior. I'm a man. I got a penis. Yeah.
What a show off.
What a show up. So he kind of comes back, and then Karna, I guess he grabs another bow,
Okay.
and then he also comes back, and Bhishma and Kripa and all of them manage to kind of surround Arjuna. Right? And he keeps up with them and long enough for them to really kind of surround him.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay? And Arjuna shoots an arrow. So far, it has just been, regular arrows.
Yeah.
just the regular arrows. I mean, inexhaustible arrows from Arjuna, but still.
Yeah.
Regular arrows. They haven't used any of what is the astras, so magic arrows.
Ooh.
Okay?
Feels like at the time.
Now he's surrounded, and this is what he wanted.
Sure.
Calls a summons, it's a spell, and shoots an arrow into the sky.
Okay.
Okay? Shoots an arrow into the sky, the Samohastra arrow.
Okay.
And Bhishma recognizes it. And there's even like a little like, oh, that one. And there's a little bit of a laugh even.
Oh.
And sends sparks, or like very kind of like delicate sparks, I will say, that just come raining down on everyone
Okay.
and puts them to sleep.
Whoa.
Puts them to sleep.
I love
They got
that.
put to sleep by glitter.
Yeah.
I love that.
Gonna go back 1 second. 3 minutes before this happened.
Okay.
One thing that Arjuna also does is he shoots an arrow at Duryodhana and knocks off his crown.
Wow.
I have to make sure I have that detail in there. Like, knocks off his crown.
That's great.
And in one more modern rendition, he swerves and like stomps on it too.
Okay.
Just to put
That's
extra
fair.
salt in the wound.
Yeah.
So, 3 minutes after that,
That's fair.
shoots the arrow and, yes, manages to put all of them to sleep.
Oh, not just the big guys, but like all their men too.
Yes.
Cool.
The entire army.
So we're talking like hundreds of people.
Let's hundreds to thousands. Wow. I'm guessing. I mean,
That's a good arrow.
yeah. Yes, it's a good
They all just
it's a
flop
good
on top
arrow.
of each other and start snoring.
Yeah. Very sweetly.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
They're like,
Okay.
Yeah.
sweet.
And so, and the cows have all kind of been returned now.
Nice.
Good.
So, and then I guess Utharo's sister, who was also Arjuna's like student as a dance teacher, when Utharo was showing off, was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go and get all of them." She was like, "Oh, bring me some of their clothes, bring me their garbs."
Okay.
And so
like as
Arjuna,
proof?
as for fun,
Oh, just for fun. Okay.
for her dolls in one rendition.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she have human-sized dolls?
I don't know.
Scale I'm a little confused about, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want her to have human-sized dolls.
I mean, why not?
They
Okay.
just sit in her room
Yeah.
and she talks to them. It's weird to be royalty.
Wow.
So Arjuna tells Utharo, like, hey, go get their capes. So and each of them have like a different colored cape. And in some editions, it's just like in one of the more modern, more vicious tellings, it's like all their clothes. Which is like, whoa, that's a lot. Not that
All of their clothes?
at least of Duryodhana, Drona. And even like that was like, would he do it to Bhishma and
Probably not.
Kripa? I don't know if he would necessarily do it to them. And in this rendition, it was because of what they did to Draupadi.
Yeah.
When they tried to disrobe Draupadi, which
Sure.
Right.
did all of this in the beginning.
Right.
Oh, actually, it definitely wasn't Bhishma. So he starts collecting, like, the cloaks. Let's just say the cloaks this
Okay.
time.
Okay.
The cloaks and the capes. And he's like, well, we'll stay away from Bhishma. He knows this arrow. He won't be out for long.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then, as Bhishma kind of wakes up just as they're about to leave. And so there's another furious battle between
Okay.
Bhishma and Arjuna.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Okay.
And Arjuna shoots and manages once again to break Bhishma's bow.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay?
So his bow is broken now.
His bow
Not
is
just
broken.
knocked out of his hands. Broken.
No, broken.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then, as they kind of wake up, once again, Kripa, Drona, and Bhishma get 2 arrows that land right by them as a little, nice to see you. Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
Yeah. But it
Nice
isn't.
try, buddies.
But it's interesting he's doing it to the elders who he does still respect and who still
Yeah.
respect him. None of them really wanted this war.
Yeah.
And he doesn't do it to Karna or Duryodhana.
Yeah.
So there is an aspect of respect here that he shows.
Sure.
No? So Duryodhana kind of gets up and he's like, oh, all right, we gotta go chase after him. And Bhishma's like, dude, it's over, man.
We're done.
We're
so done.
it's over. We don't have the cows anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half of us has lost our bows.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, the other 4 Pandavas are probably on their way back now. If we chase him back to the kingdom, the other 4 Pandavas are gonna be there as well.
Yep.
We shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Yep.
Like, this is fucking stupid. We're done. And do your done is just like, fine, we're not going to talk about this ever again.
Well, that's one way of dealing with
I love this
what's happened.
child.
Golly.
Oh.
Okay.
So they leave. They go back to Hastinapur.
Aw.
So they come back, and what Arjuna does, well, actually, they go back to the graveyard forest.
Okay.
Arjuna puts his weapons away,
Okay.
kind of hides it back again, and then dresses himself back up as Brihanala.
Beautiful.
And instructs Utaru, like, for now, you're going to have to take credit for this.
Yeah.
We want to measure how we kind of reveal ourselves to your father.
Oh.
I got to talk to my brothers first. Like, this all just kind of happened. So for now, we're going to maintain the disguise. And Utaru, to his great credit, is very uncomfortable with this. You want me to take credit for, like, all of this? Like, you know, in my head, I'm like, God, like, what if there's another battle that happens and then they put him in the forefront?
Right.
Yeah.
But honestly, he's just like, I didn't do this. It's like, for now, just, it cannot be me. I was the charioteer as Brihanala. Like, that we just have to mean that it won't be long until we, like, reveal ourselves
Okay.
to your father.
Yeah.
Oof.
So, so they do that and return back, and by this point, the Pandavas have come back.
Okay, so they're back. They're awake after their like long partying.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember? Because they were at a party on the south side.
That's right. They beat off the enemies,
And then they all just like
the
hung
King
out
Virata
and
was
ate
like,
and drank.
Oh, yeah.
And,
yeah,
fell,
yeah.
and I assume they fell asleep.
Right.
So they were partying on the south side of the country
'cause
or
they
town
didn't-
or whatever.
they didn't foresee there'd be another army coming at them.
Yeah.
Right.
And they stumbled to the north side going, what?
Yeah. So actually, when the king comes back and he's greeted, his son isn't there to greet him. Is like, where's Utaru? And then they tell him that, so there's another war happening in the north.
Your son's in charge.
Yeah, your son's in charge.
And he's like, oh, shit.
Like, he ain't ready yet. We've been training him, but he's not ready yet.
Yeah.
And Yudhishthira, still in disguise, is like, Brihanala's with him. He's gonna be fine. Like, Brihanala's with them, and the king doesn't fully understand how so, but he does. He believes his guy Kanka / Yudhishthira.
Yeah.
So then he comes back, and he takes credit. And
The kid does?
The kid, he takes credit. Well, no, I'm sorry. No, he doesn't take credit. For his father, like, praises him because, like, they knew this big army was coming at them. That's the single child to come back.
Yeah.
So, and he does kind of say, no, it was the son of a deva that kind of intervened.
Okay.
So the son of a god, which all the Pandavas are actually sons of gods.
there you go.
So he's not lying. That's good.
Yeah. And then he's like, where is he? And he's like, he disappeared after the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. He came to help and left.
Yeah. Came to help
That's
and left.
believable.
That
happens
is believable.
all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am so happy that the magical arrow caused them to fall asleep. Because I was ready for the bloodbath. I was preparing myself to be okay.
Yeah.
You know, violence is not my love language.
Sure.
And I don't tend to go to those kind of movies or read those kind of stories so much.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was preparing myself.
Okay.
Because what else is going to happen?
Yeah.
What else could happen?
Yeah.
So the fact that the magical arrow went into the heavens and then the sparks flew down and then they all just lay down and rested and slept. I just really... And in all the versions that you have
absolutely.
resourced, they all fall asleep.
We're only halfway through the story.
I mean, I do understand that it also would behoove them to not die so that they can live to fight another battle.
Yeah.
The other thing
guess.
is that, which didn't mention in the text, but
this is their kingdom. Like, they are defending the Matsya kingdom because that's where they had sanctuary for the last year. But this is the kingdom they are supposed to get back when they come
so
back.
all of those
so even the people
warriors-
who did die
We're their people.
were still kind of their people, just not in
Yeah.
this moment.
Yeah.
Right? So when the boys come back from the southern battle, and he's like, "Where's my son?" And he's like, "Oh, he went out to fight them," and he's worried. And then he's like, "Oh, Kanka or Yudhishthira's like, Brihanala's with them. It'll be fine." And he doesn't fully understand that. Before Arjuna, and I guess let's just say when Arjuna and Uttara went to the graveyard forest, word comes back that this army's been defeated.
Okay.
Okay? So word comes back that the army's been defeated.
Who said that? Who told them?
There's
The
gotta-
cows came back.
The cows came back.
So somebody must have run out and been like, hey, this army's asleep or gone.
Yeah, and they knew the army
Okay,
was coming.
cool.
And now that army's not coming, and they see them running away. They may see the aftermath, but so wow, like someone rallied them, and they're the only guys who went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the king Virata is like, wow, my son's amazing. Virata's like, my son fended off the entire army. Oh, I feel like let's have some fun. Let's bring out some gambling team things and let's start playing.
No.
And Yudhishthira
No.
is like time and place. And I don't know what the Vedas say about this sort of thing, but it's like, now's really not a good time. Our emotions are kind of high. We just came from battle.
Yeah.
And now may not be the time to really play dice. But the king is like, my son just defeated everyone. Like, and Yudhishthira, on a couple occasions, I mean, Brihanala was there, so she must have helped. And, the eunuch must have helped, is what the king hears. And
Yeah.
first couple times is like, I don't know why you keep bringing the dancing instructor up. and so they start kind of gambling and playing, and King Keeps is like, oh, I can't wait for my son to be back. I can't wait for him to return.
So he stays on the throne-ish and just gambles instead of like going out to meet his son?
Well, they know,
Like you assume that he's coming back.
as soon as he's coming back.
Right.
Well, then, yeah, they just know that he's
So they're
coming
just gonna
back.
wait in their dark little room.
They're just gonna wait and gamble and be ecstatic and happy
Okay.
in some ways. And a couple of times, and then like on the third time, and like Yudhishthira's like, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that Brihanala was with him.
Yeah.
No, and Virata at this point, like just on a high of battle, and just hearing this guy say it this Brahmana say it for the third time, is like just throws the dice at Yudhishthira.
Just right at his head.
Right at his head.
Yeah.
Some say no, some say forehead.
Yeah.
What we do know is that there was bleeding.
Whoa. That's
So-
that's a lot of throwing.
Yeah, throws it really hard.
Aw.
So I don't know, I'm going to say head wound because we need a lot of blood to happen.
Say head. Yeah. Right
yeah,
in the noggin.
and so then starts to bleed.
Oh.
And Yudhishthira actually kind of yelps a little bit. And he kind of cups his hand really quickly.
Yeah.
And Draupadi, who's there too, she rushes.
Uh-oh.
She rushes to him and manages to capture all the blood before it hits the floor.
Okay.
And I was like, we cannot let this happen. And the king's kind of like, what's really going on? Because it's not like he's going to die from it.
Yeah.
He's like, why is this kind of happening? What are you doing? He just insulted my son a number of times. He's the servant of our kingdom. Why did he keep saying this? He deserves this. And Draupadi just you have no idea. We cannot let his blood. He is such an honest and good man. If a drop of his blood touches the floor, there's going to be drought in your kingdom.
What?
Now, I don't know
Where did this come from?
So I don't know if that is true or if that is something she had to come up with on the spot.
Uh-huh.
Arjuna, in some senses when they were really young, but at some point had made a vow that he would kill anyone who spilled even a drop of Yudhishthira's blood to the floor, to the ground.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Did I know that? Have I ever heard that?
I don't recall when it happened.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if this was when it comes up in the story, or we missed it, or we told it and
Holy
forgot.
cow.
But if a single drop of blood falls from Yudhishthira to the ground, Arjuna will kill them.
Oh shit.
That is not That's not good.
No.
No.
So
I love
they...
it. They're both just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. They both kind of understand. And then so as they're coming there, now they know that they've arrived.
Yeah.
And Yudhishthira, like, immediately sends word to the messenger, don't let Vihanala in yet.
Yeah.
Like, fine for Uttara to come in, but don't let Vihanala in yet. So someone goes and, like, speaks to Vihanala and says, Kanka says that you should stay here for a little while.
Okay.
And then, like, Draupadi's, like treating the wound and, like, covering the wound.
Put a bandage on it, like, put some makeup on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give him a hat.
Uh-huh.
Hat.
And that's when Uttaru comes in, and then that's when he, like, is praised, and he says, it was a Devasta, it was the son of a Deva.
Yeah.
And he sees Yudhishthira, who he now knows is Yudhishthira. And like, what happened to the Brahmana? What happened?
Uh-huh.
And the king's like, oh yeah, he was disrespecting you, and so I threw dice at him. And he's like, you did that to Yudhishthira? Fuck. He's like, you need to, please apologize to him. Like, please, like, beg for forgiveness. And Viratha, fortunately, like, because he's on such a high and he's so pleased to see his son, is like, he listens to his son. He's like, I'm sorry for that.
I'm sorry I scratched your forehead.
I scratched your forehead with a couple die. And Arjuna comes in, but Yudhishthira's kind of like hiding his forehead a little bit.
Amazing.
Beam, and at this point, I think it's just the Pandavas and Draupadi have been left alone.
Okay.
So Beam embraces Arjuna and is like, yeah, you roused all of them. Well done. Thanks for leaving them alive, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for not killing them, because we still have our vows to kill them at some point. If
Yeah.
they, so... And then later, when things have calmed down a little, or like when they managed to clean the blood a little,
Yeah.
Arjuna asked, like, why was Yudhishthira unhappy with me? Why was he so kind of standoffish with me?
Oh.
And then they tell, like, okay, this happened.
Yeah.
And Arjuna starts to get angry.
Yeah.
Beam, all the strongest brothers, like, he did what to you? No, we gotta... And Yudhishthira's like... Guys, it's
all good.
Okay. He doesn't know who I was. We apologized.
Yeah.
Let's not make, this has been a good day for all of us.
Yeah.
Please, let's just settle down, calm down.
Don't fuck it up.
And fortunately, in this case, they always listen to Yudhishthira's wisdom.
Yeah.
And so they are like, okay, fine. I guess no blood fell to the ground.
Yeah.
So we're good.
So I guess my vow that, my penis honor must always maintain is still not broken.
Wait, did you say penis honor?
I did.
I was like, wait,
My penis honor?
It's back. It's
It
back.
just felt like the theme of today.
Oh my goodness.
And so-
gracious.
Yes, they're like, and then so they manages to kind of calm Arjuna down. They get back to kind of being happy and praiseworthy and like,
Yeah.
all right, like, we got to figure out our next move because it's done. It's been 13 years.
Woo!
Yeah.
And we're back.
Yeah. They will now be going back.
Now it's a matter of like how they start telling people. How do they tell? Are they going to tell the king and stuff?
They will tell the king in our next episode.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Woo!
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
What?
There we have it.
What a journey.
So many penises.
In our version, for sure.
Takeaway for me
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
is that
Is that we talk a lot about penises.
we talk a lot about penises.
Because really, there's only one in the story. That
But
Yeah.
yet that one is pretty dang
But it is
special.
the strongest of them all.
Wow.
Draupadi would agree.
Draupadi would agree.
Glad to see that penis is back, I think.
It's probably her favorite penis. She wouldn't tell them that.
But a lot of people feel like it is.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that note, listeners, thank you for being here for the end of the 13th year of the Pandavas.
Woo! We
In
made
exile.
it.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Thank you for being part of this two-parter. The story couldn't divide it into two different people, so happy you were here.
I appreciate it. I can sleep now.
No.
I can
Now you know.
rest
Excellent.
easy knowing. Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Have an imaginative day, listeners. Thank you for listening to this episode of Not Your Mother's Mahabharat. Please like and subscribe to the podcast so that you don't miss our next episode. My name is Satish Jayaraj, and I am your storyteller and researcher. My wife and co-host is Azure Anderson. Azure also wrote the theme music,
She did all the editing and producing, and essentially did all the work to get this podcast to you. Without her, it would just be me swearing ancient stories to friends in our living room.
If you want to support the podcast and hear additional content, you can do so by becoming a member of the podcast on Patreon at patreon.com/NYMM podcast.
We would like to thank our current patrons for their support. Errol the Hamster, Dinosaur Sauce, Praveen Prem Kumar, and Mitchell Kusek.
Have an imaginative day.